Hello guys, and welcome to the Beers, Gears, Bad Ideas channel, and this is the first instalment on the Shitbox series.
Tomorrow morning we're going to be taking this diesel Golf to 3 different countries to see how far it can get on 1 tank of fuel, there and back.
Yes guys, you did hear that correctly. We're going to be doing 3 countries on 1 tank of fuel, starting in Leicester, driving down to Dover, catching a ferry over to Calais, going over to Dunkirk for a day at the beach, and then finishing off in Brussels and back again.
Right, you join us on the way. Lovely morning. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day today. Heading to France and seeing how far we can get on 1 tank.
Mate, it should be good fun. It should be really good fun. I'm ready for this. Let's hope the Golf can pull it out of the bag this time.
It's an early morning, it's 6:30. We started at around 5:30, setting the car up.
Yeah, getting it all ready for the journey. Oh, Luke, do you know the ETA for
ETA for Dover or ETA for...
ETA for Dover, my friend.
I'll need to set it up, because I haven't set it up. We've got 2 3/4 hours.
2 3/4 hours, 2 hours 45.
Call it 3.
2 hours 45 for the uninitiated. We are trying to preserve the most amount of fuel as possible, so right now we are hijacking the slipstream of a lorry.
It's about 500 miles there and back. It's saying. I reckon we're going to do more than that, to be fair, so it might be tighter than we think.
Yeah, we are also stopping in Dunkirk on the way back, I believe. Or on the way, I can't remember if it's on the way there or way back.
We'll figure it out. The fuel tank will lead us to where we should go.
Oh, goddamn. Alright, now this is where it gets bad. Alright guys, I hope Luke, you're capturing this right. Look how shitty this traffic has all of a sudden got. And this is what happens. This is what happens when you drive south. Anything south is just, I don't want to say worse, but it's starting to feel that way. No offence, obviously.
It'd be rude not to introduce you to the car. This is a 1.9 TDI Golf Mark IV. Brilliant little car. Picked it up for about £1,000.
Roughly £1,000, yeah.
And for £1,000, it's as Mark IV to go.
Yeah,
reliable,
yeah.
Fuel economy.
Sagging headliner,
oh yeah,
rusting arches, the boot and bonnet doesn't open. Talk about bang for your buck.
You don't need everything electronically to work in a car, really, do you?
No.
When we bought the car, actually, but that's a story in its own. Dodgy bloke we bought it from.
He just gave us a postcode and the car was warm. You know when they give you a postcode, it's like, do they really want to give out their address because they're going to give me such a... Well, it's a bit of a warning sign. The car was warm because he'd just been to drop his child off.
Just gone to
yeah, of course, yeah. But, touch wood, this car has been alright in my ownership. After spending £600 fixing it, courtesy of our good friend Adam. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for your help on this car. Yeah, no, after spending £600 on fixing this, it's alright now. It is a good little car.
So the reason for this journey is almost to kind of see, can you do long distance drives across borders in a cheap car?
And back.
And back, yeah.
Because technically you could get a holiday for this, like this, for the price of 1 night in a hotel, or you could camp. I think campsites around Europe are circa £25. But tank of diesel, probably £80, depending on your car. And then the ferry, which is about £50 a person. If you book it early, it can be even cheaper than that, probably about £40 a person. So all in, per person, if you split a tank of diesel between 2 of you, you're probably looking at about £100.
Shy of £100.
For a day trip, well, for an overnight trip on the way back.
Stay tuned for our opinion when we get stuck in France on the way back. It was at this point that we were descending into Dover, catching sight of the White Cliffs. With the fuel needle barely lifted from full, we boarded the ferry. We made it on the ferry. Spot of lunch. Chicken wrap. Cheese onion crisps.
Bosh, huge. Chicken Caesar, rustic baguette, sea salt, Kate's crisps.
It's beautiful. Time to eat.
Are you going sandwich first, or do you go crisp first?
Chowing down on the wrap straight away. Oh mate. Not good. It's like food that you're meant to put in the microwave because you left it too long, but you haven't put it in the microwave.
I don't know, mine was quite good, to be honest with you. That first bite I had, that chomp was good.
So we're thinking, plan of action, stopping in Dunkirk, which is about, what, 45 minutes?
45-minute drive, yeah.
And then from there, moving over into Belgium, stopping in Brussels for the night, and then seeing what the fuel's saying. If the fuel is below half, it ain't looking good, Chief. If it's above half, we might make it home. That's the idea.
We just got to see what the plan is, I think, at the end of the
We
day.
had to emergency buy some more bits and bobs to legalise our travel. Because without them, we are illegals. So yeah, that's the plan. See how it goes.
And there we have it, guys.
We're here.
Dunkirk.
We have arrived.
The Golf has done the work. It's made it here. We've still got another hour and a half, so we've still got some more fuel to use. We're hoping that maybe that gets us about half a tank.
Yeah, well, the fuel gauge is barely lifted from the top, from the full.
So yeah,
but the thing
you
is,
guys might be able to try, yeah.
the bottom half always goes quicker than the top half. So we're not in the clear yet.
Yeah, no, that's
But
always the case. Isn't it?
When in Rome, or in this case Dunkirk,
On a gorgeous day.
you enjoy the time in Dunkirk. So
Exactly, yeah, we'll get some good content.
let's go have some
And,
fun.
let's have a look around.
Yeah, buddy. Now it may look like it's summertime, almost like a summer holiday. When is it, Nia?
This is only the 5th, is it the 5th of April?
4th of April.
4th of April. That is crazy.
You all of a sudden cross the border outside of the UK.
And everything's happier. and brighter.
Everything's nice. I wouldn't say the people are happy, but it's a happy vibe.
Yeah.
There we go. Beach walking now.
What a gorgeous place, by the way.
For a standard April day, it's something you never see.
I think you should give them just a a scale of how empty and big this beach is.
Yeah,
if you
wow.
flip the.
Can you see anyone? Can you? How about this one? Can you see anyone? Probably people back there, but no one's here.
This is what I call a private beach, mate.
Private beach.
This is really what it is.
I didn't pay for all this. Look how far out we are, by the way. I think you can see just how
Yeah.
far out we are.
Tide is right out.
Just by the sea. The tide is right out. Sun is gleaming. Sun cream? No, mate. Sunglasses? No, mate. Don't need them. We're British.
Average British enthusiast.
British, innit? So yeah, I think we're gonna find somewhere, spot for lunch. Maybe have a look around a memorial ground or something like that. Get some history in while we're here.
See how it goes from there.
Yeah, head off to the next destination.
Alright guys, that concludes Calais and Dunkirk now. So I think we're going to head to Brussels, Belgium now. And then, yeah, from that, yeah, we just got a guy there.
Quick! The
But
French
yeah.
want us to leave.
The French want us to leave. But yeah, so we're going to head off now. We'll catch you guys when we're on the hotel. Sweet.
Peace.
Alright guys, some lesser known facts about the Mark IV Golf is that when it starts to age, you get this brilliant sailing, what do you call it, a sailing sail, if you will. Holy shit! Holy shit! So basically it's like a sailing boat.
No.
And that also, that was very loud wind. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but that is some serious windage from that. But I would recommend, if you have one of these cars, upgrade the headliner straight away. Doink, doink, doink.
A couple of staples and a nail gun.
A few other things to go on these type of cars if you are thinking about getting one of these for yourself. I would check the boot latch. I know we touched on this before, but boot latch is just non-existent. You just nothing happens at all. The bonnet latch. I don't know if anyone has got a Mark IV Golf. They can let me know on this, but it's just absolutely broken. The release handle has broken. I think the cable snapped as well. So, well, I'm sure we'll do a video on fixing everything wrong with this car in the future. But we'll see if we can get that tied out with a bit of string, maybe to the latch.
So we got a service done on it at least.
Service is done. Yeah.
And then snap the old bonnet release catch. So now we're hoping that there's still oil in it, because if there's not,
we're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
I think that's the case.
Well, that might be the next video. Can you run a car
Can you
on
run
no oil?
Yeah, can you run a car on no oil? That's a brilliant idea. Maybe no coolant as well. We'll see. I think we're about T-minus 1 hour 36 minutes out. It's currently 21 minutes past 5. So there isn't much longer to go. So this will be our third country today. And then we'll do the whole thing tomorrow. Let's see if we've got enough fuel in the tank to do all 3 of these countries. Should be a good journey.
See how it goes.
It was at this point in the journey we made our way from Dunkirk to our place in Brussels. But there was only one thing that stood in the way: my navigational skills. We realised we had gone gravely wrong and put an extra 40 minutes or 35 kilometres onto our journey, and this could be detrimental to our fuel usage. Now, the Gulf had made this section of the journey, but could we make the same trip back home?
Oh, hello, bonjour, and salut. We are in Belgium. We made it.
We made it, the Gulf made it, and what a journey it has been. I mean, minus the bit of delay by my navigational skills. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the extra 40 minutes we added on to the journey by going to the wrong sleep and go. We're verging on half a tank now, so hopefully we make it back. But the whole point of this is to show you guys, you know, can we make it 3 days, three different countries, 2 days.
More likely,
Yeah.
Don't get nervous.
But this could show you, show you what you can actually do. 1 tank of fuel, 3 countries. You know, not many people doing that.
So heading back tomorrow morning, but tonight we're enjoying some Belgian fun.
Some Belgian lager and some Belgian food, whatever they eat.
Some food. I don't know. We're hungry. Anyway, see you in a bit.
See ya. Can we get a quick rating on the Brussels pizza?
Oh, it's good. Almost as good as the Italians. I want to say it's on par with what it geographically should be. It's like halfway there. Not quite the Italian. Way better than Wetherspoons.
The next morning was an early one, with not a lot of time to lose before catching the ferry. But the ever-dropping fuel level loomed over as we attempted the return trip home.
Well guys, about 20 minutes out now. I think it's been a beautiful morning for driving. I mean, Luke can vouch for that. Big thank you for doing all the driving here. But yeah, these European roads are absolutely gorgeous.
So quiet.
Some cool car spotting you can do on these roads as well. A lot of old European cars, and also what we saw, a couple of Lamborghinis. Managed to get one of them on film. A few of the cool sports cars.
We're just dipping below half. Insert clip of fuel gauge. Yeah, so it's looking good, and we'll be on the ferry soon.
We'll catch you back on the ferry.
Hello, so we're back in England, back to the motherland. What is the fuel looking like?
It's a bit shaky. I think that 40-minute detour yesterday really threw us off course. So I'll hold my hands up for that. That was my bad. Poor navigational skills. But we're looking about almost quarter of a tank. So I'm hoping it can pull us through. I mean, we still have like, I don't even know how long left. Like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So we've still got a good long while, but I'm hoping she can pull through. I think we should touch on as well, the UK border security and customs that
Oh,
we just
yeah.
ran into.
So we got stopped by the boys in blue.
Yeah.
Had a little car check.
Yeah, he was a lovely chap though, lovely chap. But yeah, no, if you're watching this, cheers for being nice, mate. I hope we actually were able to leave when you said just up there. I'm thinking you meant the exit. So we'll go with that.
Well, what they get expect us to do? Park up and not leave?
Exactly. You probably opened up the boot and thought, there is so much shit in here. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
A quick review on France. Decent place, really nice place. I think we've caught it on a beautiful weather day in an unusual time of the year, so it was nice and quiet. Weird lunchtimes though, closing at lunchtime.
Very strange. And it would be nice to have had a little lunch by the beach in Dunkirk, but you know, if they didn't want us to do that, then I'm sorry.
We were shaking euros in their face and they still wouldn't have it.
We looked like the most touristy people. Everyone I would say that looked local was wearing a coat and we were in shorts and t-shirts. So
90% of the time having Google Translate and Google Maps out. It's not a good look. It's an obvious look. The I'm British on your forehead.
Yeah, branded with that. But overall, France is really nice. Really nice place. Belgium's nice too. Got a couple of decent restaurants. But it just too Americanized. It feels a bit sketchy as well. A little bit sketchy.
It's almost too quiet in some areas and too American.
Yeah, I'm walking up a street that had minimal street lights with a load of yobbo cars going down it.
Yeah.
Did feel a bit sketchy. So this was the moment of truth. These last moments would determine whether it was indeed possible to complete this round trip on a single tank of diesel. But will we make it? Or will we be stuck on the side of the M1 begging for help?
The Golf had its own intentions with the shattering illumination of the fuel line. Just as we thought we would make it, over 16 hours of driving, is this it?
So guys, we made it back. We are on empty, pretty much, but it just shows you can do a 700-mile trip in a cheap £1,000 shitbox. You can do 3 countries on 1 tank of fuel.
And back again.
And back again.
So obviously I did the France and Belgium leg. Mate, to drive, it's beautiful. The roads there are really nice, so good. And the fact that it made it back, it's amazed me. Because with the little diversion that was going on, it just, I didn't know if it was gonna make it or not, but we did it, miraculous.
We'd also love to see what modifications you guys recommend for this car. Obviously we are on a budget, but you send them through, DMs, comments, they'd be absolutely gorgeous.
What challenges as well? Any challenges, we'd love to know. We'll figure out if we can do them or not.
Perfect.
But for now, from us, see you in a bit.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.